We talked about the Johny Manziel shit
Yeah.
as far as well, we say bias. The bias from Reggie Bush and Johny Manziel. How do y'all feel about that? As far as Johny Manziel, he at this point he admitted to getting paid for his signatures.
Yeah, facts.
And I get Reggie Bush not even admitting to it on some shit.
Yeah, Reggie Bush saying it's some bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. So do y'all think that Johny Manziel should get his Heisman stripped, or Reggie Bush should have his shit immediately?
I think, I don't think that anybody should get their Heisman taken because they took some money, especially after that NIL shit came out.
Right.
I don't think that nobody should get anything stripped. I think anybody, if they had it stripped before, they should get their Heisman back. Any reward it was, Doak Walker reward, whatever. I think they should get that back. The conversation is really like, why did Reggie Bush get his Heisman taken and not Johny Manziel? I feel like Reggie Bush had already left the league by the time he got caught.
Right.
So when Reggie Bush got hit with those sanctions, he was in the NFL. So the only thing they could do as a punishment was to take his Heisman. That's the only thing they had. That's the only tie he had to the NCAA that mattered. So they wanted to hurt him the most. As far as Johny Manziel, it was like they caught him. They made a bullshit story. And if y'all watch the doc, or if you was living in 2012, 2013,
right.
he got suspended for 2 quarters.
Yeah, half.
Yeah, he got suspended for 2 quarters for getting paid for signatures. And Reggie Bush he didn't get suspended for anything because he was in the NFL, but they took away his Heisman, and that's part of your legacy at the end of the day.
That's fact.
That's the biggest part. One of the biggest things.
You got to talk into the mic, bro.
That's one of the biggest pieces of your legacy, especially if you're Reggie Bush.
Facts.
We just said he was the greatest college player.
Right.
That's the biggest part of his legacy.
Facts. That's like those are the moments that we remember. Like those are the times that we remember. And we talking about Johny Manziel not getting his take, and he got a 2-quarter suspension. But Reggie Bush is 10, 15 years later, and he's still waiting to get his Heisman back.
That's it.
And he's going on these different campaigns to get it back. Right. So yeah, I don't think that to answer your question, I don't think Johny Manziel should be taken. And I think that Reggie Bush should get his back. I don't think they should take it for those types of situations. But I feel like, do y'all think, like, is it that? I feel like that shit is racist. I ain't gonna ask y'all what y'all think. I'm gonna tell you, I feel like that it's some type of racial bias. It's a white boy in Texas and a black boy in California.
Right.
Like, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what y'all want to say, but I think it's some type of racial bias, or it's some undertones there.
I can remember no way around it in this conversation. I don't think there's any way around it because the exact same situation.
Thanks.
Right.
The exact same situation.
Yeah.
Identical.
They were both at the peak of their careers at that time. Well, Reggie Bush, not really, but you know what I mean. So it's like, at the time, you could have easily taken Manziel's. Now you could take it because he's admitted to it. But are they really going to do it?
Nope.
And we all know why.
And the crazy thing is, this being a country that's supposed to be founded on democracy, but to still have these kind of situations, it's crazy. As far as being a democracy, like a country is founded on democracy, and for like this type of shit to keep going on, it's crazy because that's the whole reason to have a democracy, to have equality.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So like, even in sports, it's supposed to run through everything, whether it be sports, whether it be in the banking, whether it be economics, whatever it is, the housing, whatever we got going on in this country is supposed to be basically democracy. Everybody got action.
For sure.
So for Reggie Bush, arguably definitely one of the greatest, and Manziel, bad boy for sure, one of the greatest.